Young man, how can you learn by running your mouth? That's what my English teacher asked me when I was in the eighth grade. She told me, stand here in front of this class until you have an answer. I stood there for a half hour until the bell rung because I didn't know the answer. There is no answer. There is no answer. How can you learn by running your mouth? What's up? I'm Ward from WardFunOnlineTraining.com. Are you listening? And why should you listen? What's so important about listening? Well, I'm talking to my business owners, my entrepreneurs. Um, are you listening? Why should you listen? To gain understanding. If you're not listening to the people who use your service, how are you going to understand what they want? Are you listening? When you truly listen, you earn that person's respect. Have you ever been talking to somebody and you knew that they just wasn't listening to you? Maybe they was fooling with their cell phone or looking around yawning. That's when people do something like that, that will make you not want to talk to them. Now imagine if you're trying to talk to a customer and they're trying to tell you what their problem is, but you're fiddling with your phone, worrying about emails. They're not going to feel you respect them or care about them. Are you listening? Listening help resolve problems. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're in business for. Our product, our service, whatever it is, it was created to solve a problem. Now, our job is to find out our prospects' problem to see if what we have to offer can solve it, can fix it. Because if it can't, well, they don't need us. Are you listening? Listening enables uh, Listening enables us to be able to work more effectively. If I'm listening, if I'm listening to what you're telling me, I'm able to do a better. I'm able to do better at my job because I know exactly how to do it because I've been paying attention. But if I'm not listening, I'm subject to spend countless hours on stupid stuff that's not getting me productivity because I wasn't listening. So I missed out on something that I should have learned. Uh, are you listening? Listening helps to avoid making mistakes. Whew, boy, have I made some mistakes for not listening. And not just in business, in life. Oh, my granddaddy used to try to tell me about women, right? And why you only need one. I wasn't listening. So woohoo, I made some serious mistakes. But that's a whole nother story. But are you listening? Listening is what's going to take you to the next level. You can't learn if you're not listening. Some people are so anxious and ready to talk, and they learn something, they so ready to talk and tell somebody. Be patient and listen. Let your prospect tell you their problem. and then you solve the problem. But you can't learn if you don't listen. Her name was my English teacher name was Miss Lemon. I never forgot that. How can you learn by running your mouth? You can't. Only way you can learn is through listening. All right, I'm gonna end that there. I hope you are listening. Hey, speaking of listening, if you are a business owner and you're ready to take your business to a crazy level, there's two ways to do it. I'm talking online. There's two ways to do it. Um, Live events and webinars. Webinars are huge. Live events are huge. Some of you guys are direct sales and network marketing. Some of you, um, so you know how big your live events be. But webinars are just as successful when it comes to fast revenue. Tonight we're on our Wednesday night webinar. We're going to be going over how to put on a webinar, giving you the exact scripts so you know exactly what to do. If that's something that interests you, just go to wardfund.weeklymarketingwebinars.org. I'll put it in the comments for you. All right. I love talking to you guys. I'll see you soon on the next live.